And now, live from Big Dick Danny Texings, Gorgeous Paradise Alley, the most amazing region in all of Second Life, Big Dick Danny Productions, in conjunction with Cole Media and Tremendous Travis Entertainment Incorporated, presents the 2015 season of The Hello Show. It's our Valentine's Day show, featuring the infamous Hello Show panel, including Devlin Cass, manning the Eye on Second Life news desk, Ace staff reporter Drew Hardknob Harcourt. Special guest star. Wait, we don't have a special guest star, but we do have a special musical star. It's Ben joining, hidden from view like you should be, our resident Latin lover and Hello Show musician, Codemax, the Cow, Wycliffe, and of course, the 12-time SL Talk Show host of the year and current YouTube sensation, the one, the only, the wonder from down under, Paul Chaplinsky. So now, with love in the air, let's all say hello.
Hello, hello, hello. You know it's good to see you again, to be back with my friends, where the work's not hard, and the century is closing down. I'm not sure what we've got, we really don't need a lot. Hello, hello.
Welcome everybody and happy Valentine's Day to all the lovers out there. Gorgeous. So what did everybody give their loved one for Valentine's Day? Let's start the ball rolling with Amy and Marcus, the gorgeous couple. Amy, what did Marcus give you for Valentine's Day? Please don't say the crabs. Roses. Oh, how beautiful. Drew, Marcus gave Amy roses. Isn't that lovely?
That is absolutely gorgeous.
Isn't that beautiful?
Well, Marcus is a good lover.
He is. And Danny, what did you give your lover?
Divorce papers?
Gonorrhea. Yay! Gonorrhea from Danny.
Oh my
That's
god!
right. And
Yeah.
Seth, what did you give Elijah?
Gonorrhea.
A nice Valentine suit, black with red shirts, and a jar with my beating heart in it.
Good God.
Aww.
I'm gonna
He's gonna wear either
It
either
says-
of them, or he's gonna smash the jar.
You tap the jar and it says
Slider did not
beautiful
like
things.
that at all, by the way.
Does that mean you don't own your heart
Oh,
anymore?
that would be Drew Hardcore's
Right, I give it
sandwich
away.
arriving.
Oh.
Yeah, that already did. Slider is very upset because the bag made a noise.
Oh my god.
Have
That
you got your
sounds
food
gorgeous,
now?
Seth. Gorgeous. And what about you, Prince? What did you give your loved one?
Nothing.
That's right, Ben.
Nothing
You
at
got
all.
nothing. It's terrible.
Oh my god, and I gave you VD.
You gave
Yesterday.
him VD. Well, I'm sure
We
you go
don't
to the doctor
celebrate
and
Valentine's
fix that.
Day. We don't celebrate
No.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's a load of fucking bollocks.
You personally, or are you English people?
No, it's because our anniversary is on the 13th of February.
Aw. And what did you
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
We've been together
Well,
8
what did he
years
get you for
now.
your anniversary then?
Wow.
Yeah.
But
Nothing.
Oh my god, Prince.
Oh no, Prince, you did win a meal for two.
Oh yeah, I did win a meal for two for us both.
What, at McDonald's or
No,
No,
Tinseltown.
not McDonald's.
Tinseltown?
But we've not
What
been
is
yet.
that?
We've not.
Prince, tell them what
Wendy.
you did.
Yeah, I won a
how long have you two
competition.
been together?
8 years. We've been together 8 years.
8 years.
And he won the
of,
competition.
8 years of love.
Mhm. See, look
Yeah.
at that, Seth. 8 years
8
of
years for
love.
gay people is
It's
like 80 years.
amazing.
I know.
What was
It
the
is
competition
amazing.
you won?
Not 80 years. Whoever said that.
Gorgeous.
8. Just 8.
And
It was
what
a
did you
competition
give
to win a
the
meal.
lovely Warm for Valentine's Day. Cold Jupiter. Oh my God, Warm.
See,
Straight away,
we
Romance
share
is
the
in
same.
the air.
Nothing. It's terrible.
It doesn't matter warm. It doesn't matter. You don't have to get anything. As long as you've got love, that's all that matters.
Oh. Yeah, but love
And
doesn't give you a box of chocolates. And
Yeah,
yums.
Cash
You can get chocolate any other day of the week.
Yeah, but it's special.
Yeah, in the local shop down the road.
Right, Lusty Love don't pay the bills.
It does if you're a prostitute.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway, kids, moving right on with the show, and we'll come back to Valentine's Day because it was special for everybody.
Not everybody.
Oh.
Eli.
But let's get the show rocking and rolling, kids, with Crazy Top 10 with Devlin. Take it away, Devlin.
Oh, sounds like someone's got the class.
Or they're wanky.
I think Devlin's going there.
God, you animals. Anyway, what I do have for you is the top 10 creepy sex toys to get you ready for Valentine's Day. Well, this is what the crazy shit you would have used beforehand. And let me scroll down to number 10, and we'll go from 10 to number 1. Dun, dun, dun. And number 10. See, this is really, because this whole list would be perfect for Swallow when the bitch isn't even here for us. It's horrible.
That's terrible.
Anyway, number
He
10
sounds slutty.
Number 10 creepy sex toy is the Vajankle.
What the hell's
Is the
that?
Ooh, I've got one
Vajankle.
of them.
And the little description says, have you ever wondered what it was like to have sex with a human foot? If so, you really hope that every major law enforcement every major law enforcement agency in the county is monitoring your whereabouts. A sex toy company that aspires to make Jeffrey Dahmer's sexual appetite look like a ride on It's a Small World releases a realistic sex doll that combines with all the erotic qualities of a severed foot with a lady's little vagina, and it's put in the foot thing so you like pretty much screwing the foot. Yeah, and it had,
So
the
a foot
picture
with
had like,
vagina built in.
eating my dinner. Could you not talk about vagina feet while
You
I'm
say
eating?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Well,
Have you got cheese?
we are
Is it a bit
moving right
cheesy?
along to number 9. Number 9 is the Mr.
God.
Jackmouth. And it comes with a freaking mustache and everything on this mouth, and it's crazy. And I'll go right along to number 8. This one right here you might have to buy this for Ben Prince. This is the Anal
It's only
Explorer.
been of a foot.
It's the Anal Explorer. Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's crazy.
What does it do?
It's me.
It is pretty much a butt. It looks like a butt plug thing, but has like one of those like air squeezy things where you can.
Oh my
Make it-
god.
And then it comes
So
with
you
a
can blow yourself
vibrating
up.
controller. So it's like a little. You can make it expand and vibrate all at the same time.
Ooh.
hmm
Get 2 of those.
We'll move right to number 7. Number 7 is the Peter Piper.
Ooh.
Breathe,
And
Ben, breathe.
And
think
reading
you
this
have to
little
blow in that,
package,
don't you?
the package says an 8-inch pucker puffer.
Oh dear.
Apparently, it's a magical glass thingy. I think it's supposed to be. If I'm looking at this, if it looks like this is another thing for Kaylin or Swallow. If I'm not mistaken, it's a dildo plus it's also a freaking bowl to smoke your marijuana in.
It's glass.
God, don't
It
get
is
that
glass,
confused.
yes.
It could
It's
snap
glass.
inside you and shat you.
Because
Could
like it
shatter with
says, the
Ooh.
thing on the bottom says, smoke it, then poke it. So that's like I'll have to keep this list for Swallow, though. She'll love it. And then right here this is for warm to get for cold. Shock therapy nipple clamps. That's exactly what it is. It's from the Fetish Fantasy series, and it is shock therapy nipple clamps. And to go right to number 5. Number 5 is the silicone penis cage and ring set.
Mm.
Yes. I don't know how anyone can fit into that little cage, but anyway. And we'll go right to this one. And it is the ponytail butt plug. And this is for the bronies that are out there. The guys that like the little My Little Ponies, because it's a purple tail sticking out of the butt plug. And we'll go right to number 3. This looks very painful, but it is the Razor Incognito.
Hmm?
This looks horrifying, if you ask me. This pleasure aid looks like something that the dentist would use to scare you into flossing regularly. However, the website claims that this claw and pinwheel device is supposed to create a variety of sensations depending on the pressure applied or together for a more intense feeling. It looks horrifying.
Where do you push it?
It doesn't say where to apply the pressure. It just looks horrifying. Looks like a wheel with spikes and a hook. That's what it looks like. Scary. Okay, and we'll go to number 2. This is another one that I'm scared about, but for our little goth freaks, this is Death by Orgasm Scorpion Bullet.
What?
Yes, it is a bullet, a vibrating bullet with 3 speeds, and it is in this shape. And the bullet thing goes inside this thing that looks like a scorpion. And you stick it up there and it's crazy. And we'll go to the number 1 for all you little vampire people that, it is the Suck You Dry.
Oh my god, I want one of those.
And it pretty much is. That's what it sounds like. Apparently, it is.
Is it like a head?
It is a fleshlight that caters to guys into chicks with fangs, and it simulates the simulated rubber mouth in the can has 2 massive incisions surrounding the opening, and in the inside of it, it looks like there's little rubber spikes on the inside as you
It really does
stick
sound
it in.
like a Henry.
Yeah. And that is the lovely top 10. And
Amazing!
yes, it is. I'm actually going to put this.
Gorgeous, Evan. Gorgeous.
I'm gonna put the link in for anyone that would like to see any of these items. You can take a look at that.
Drew, how's that sandwich? Please give it up for amazing. And now, kitty cats, it's time for Secret Sound. Oh my god, is it really? Yes, it is. Okay, people, listen up. You ready?
Oh
Here
yeah.
it is. Here it is. What is it?
A dog walking across laminate flooring.
Or false teeth chattering.
Someone having a piss.
Devlin, I guess it is Ben taking off his diapers.
Like an awful.
No, it's not me wanting out my tots. What is it, people? No, it's not spoons. It's not spoons. Listen up.
Popcorn.
Oh my god, who said it?
Me.
Oh my god,
Is
it
it-
was Ben, people. Ben guessed it. Yes, it was popcorn, people.
Oh my god. Hooray! I can get a butt plug. Oh my god.
Well done, Ben.
Woohoo.
Let's hear
Wait
it for
to
Ben,
me.
people.
Hey, come on, people. Yeah, way.
Yay! Well done,
Hey.
Ben has guessed the secret sound of popcorn. Gorgeous. Congratulations, Ben. You'll be able to buy Prince a Valentine's gift now. Won't you?
I'm gonna get him number one.
Hopefully he will.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna get him number one after that list.
Ben, shush it over there. You're the
It's
musician.
gorgeous.
Musicians don't talk. Shush it.
Now, a little bit
I
of an
love it,
update about
yeah.
what's going on in the world. I've not heard anything about Ebola. Does anyone know what the Ebola crisis, the update is?
They
They're all
cancel all
dead.
that. It's just a lot of fluff.
Yeah, they're done with Ebola.
Have you noticed that when something serious around the world happens, they all sort of stop talking about it? It's crazy.
It's the government.
I know, Danny, it's terrible.
It's okay, Paul. We'll bring back
I have the
Ebola
sniffles.
for you.
It's
I
all
have
about
some
measles now.
Well, not really, Seth. It's all about this new cold that's going around because apparently there's a new strain of cold. And I'm not talking about Cold Jupiter. From Jupiter Motors, let's hear it for Cold Jupiter. I'm talking about a new strain of cold,
Get in here.
aka the flu, that's going
Peanut.
around everywhere.
Get up here.
What was that? What?
Come here. What?
Seth?
Turn off your mic, Seth.
Yes? Oh,
What?
it hit the red dot. I was yelling
Oh
at
my
the dog to get in
god,
the
he's trying
house.
to get his dogs to lick his balls. It's disgusting.
The dog's outside
Any-
barking at somebody.
Anyway, yes, this new strain of the flu, Drew, is you can't use the vaccination bullshit on it.
Oh, was I supposed to have a response to that?
Yes, true.
That sounds horrible, Paul.
I know it's going around everywhere. Somebody I know who's got it in the UK, Ben, they've got this new flu, so watch out. And they've had it for nearly 4 weeks. I mean, like, what the hell? God, that'd be like living with Oslo for a day, wouldn't it?
Maybe we should just quarantine everybody in the UK. Just to be safe.
Well, it's crazy, Drew.
You probably could, but the NHS haven't got the money to
Ben.
just let
Ben.
everyone run around.
I know,
Ben.
with
it's
it.
terrible. The Ben-
Shh, Ben.
Oh, it's a fucking
told you that
talk
was
show!
loud.
You could talk!
Because it ruins the videotaping.
Ben,
Shush.
stop it!
It's a fucking
Stop
talk
it.
show!
Shut up.
He's
It's
too
not
funny.
an audience talk show. Shush.
What's the point of a talk show? You can't fucking talk!
Shut the fuck up.
But you could talk through
I'll
DJ,
fucking kick you in
but
your
you
fucking
can't talk
nuts.
through a fucking talk
Blah,
show!
blah, 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 blah. Nobody will
This
understand a
isn't
word you're
gonna
fucking
turn
saying
into
anyways.
Springer.
I know, but it's still a talk
Yeah,
show.
we're not throwing chairs and shit on the stage.
Be good if we could.
I
Wouldn't
would.
that be fun?
It would be. It would.
Be gorgeous. Anyway, so the cold can't. It's very bad. So if you get it, you're gonna have it for 4 weeks. I'm sorry. Anyway, moving right along. It's time for Is He Hot or Is He Not with Drew Hardcore. Let's hear it for Drew. And is he hot or is he not?
Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
Show
I love that
it literally
gesture.
took like 9 minutes for this show to go right off the fucking tracks. All right,
Oh, thanks,
everybody.
Drew.
Well, finally, Danny is actually at a show where we are featuring a African-American person on Is He Hot or Is He Not? Because every time that Danny
Yay.
bitches and moans about there not being enough black guys on, I round up a black guy and put him on Is He Hot or Is He Not? And Danny doesn't show up for the show. So, since it is Valentine's Day, everybody probably knows that I have a huge, massive crush on Kobe Bryant. So I will keep myself out of this voting, but
Oh my
that is our contestant for the night.
Drew, do we have a picture?
Yes, I will post it shortly, you little imp. Here is tonight's Is He Hot or Is He Not contestant, NBA superstar Kobe Bryant.
Oh my god, he called you a
Is he
little
hot?
imp.
Or
Jesus.
is he not? I have a lot
Does
of anger
Oprah get
issues
called a little
today.
imp? I don't think so.
When Oprah pays me, then I will stop calling you a little imp.
Let's look at this.
There it is, people. Take a look. Is he hot or is he not? Look at that
Oh,
ass
Drew, he looks
right
a
there.
bit ashy. He looks a bit ashy there.
Drew,
I'm fantasy
Stop.
fucking Kobe Bryant right now. If you could just leave me alone until I finish.
Drew,
I'll be
he
done
has
in
a
about
weird
30
fuck-
seconds.
he has a very weird shaped head in that picture. I'm
He
very
is
sorry.
I think so,
hot.
Devlin.
He is
I'm
hot
giving
and
him the big thumb down. Thumb down.
Danny says hot, and
boo.
honestly, let's be honest. All that matters is my opinion and
Why are
Danny's
his
opinion,
feet
and we
yellow?
both
What's
think he's
with
hot.
that?
Not as hot as my little chocolate.
His feet are yellow.
Dusty, shut up.
Oh, thank you.
Oh God.
Why has he got
All
yellow
right.
feet?
Well, I don't. Nobody's voting. I don't know what the hell happened. Danny and I both want
Drew,
to
why
fuck
does
him,
he
and
have
that's
yellow
all that
feet?
really
I
matters.
need to know.
I don't know. Why don't you write Kobe Bryant and ask him why his feet are yellow?
Mm-hmm. Well, he could have washed
Yeah.
them or something.
As I try to wrap up this segment, Danny and I would both like to fuck Kobe Bryant, so that makes him hot. We don't give a shit what the rest of you say. And that's the end of this segment.
I think it's just a picture. Too sexy
for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
Play the gesture again.
I'll
Well,
play
that
it
was
again.
hot. And Paul, that final light is permanent.
For my shirt.
That was
Sexy
Drew Hardcore.
it
Final
hurts.
part. Let's give it up for Drew Hardcore, people. Thank you, bud. Thank you very much. Drew Hardcore.
Oh, you're welcome very much. You little imp.
Oh my god, I don't know that. No more of that, please.
No more.
And now, people, get out that Bay Mix. Lick those spoons, because it's time for Mr. Icing on the Cake himself.
I was wondering where the hell he was going with this.
It's time for cooking with Devlin. Let's hear it for Devlin, people.
What makes a great chef? Well, training and of course, plus a great love of food, a generous personality, and the ability to invent hot.
Hot. One day we'll find out what she's cooking that's hot, Drew. But
But we'll never find out because she's dead.
Yeah, that's a good point by Paul. She actually is dead, so there's not much
Well,
good
we knew
chance of
that. Well, we could have eventually figured it out. But anyway, Paul ruined that shit. Jesus. So I did have chocolate, and what I found for us is given to me or found from no other than Big Angie's little website. We all love Big Ange, yes. Well, except for Drew.
Apparently, what's happening with Big Ange?
I don't know.
Oh, the drinking stuff.
But of course, Kayla was supposed to buy it, and Kayla never went and bought Big Ange wine. He's horrible. So, what I do have for you is something much better, and will tickle everyone's
Apparently,
little
Lisa
tummy.
Vanderpump is selling her drink too from the Sangria, or whatever it is.
Who cares about that woman? Jesus. Anyway, what
I
I have
Brandy.
for
Boo for Brandy.
I just want to say, for a Valentine's Day show, there is an awful lot of hostility.
Cole, this is where you
Shut the
insert
fuck
the
up.
lightning bolts coming from my eyes. Thank you. Anyway, I have for us is, or for y'all is, Patron infused chocolate covered strawberries. Doesn't that fucking sound amazing?
It fucking does, bitches!
Mm-hmm. So what you do need is 1 pound of packaged and large, firm strawberries. You don't want small ones, you want large, firm ones.
Yeah, but they're not really that nice, the big. I like the little small ones because they're more nicer.
Yeah, we need the big ones to do this, that's why.
And has anybody noticed with strawberries that they're losing their taste?
Not, I don't know.
Everything's
Only
all
if they're
really
in season.
artificial and weird these days. I'm upset.
Okay. So what you also need is approximately 1 to 2 ounces of your choice of your chosen liquor, or as much as you want to put in, but we use Patron here. You do need 6 ounces of white chocolate chopped into small pieces, 3 ounces of milk chocolate chopped into small pieces, and then you rinse your strawberries and pat them dry. And they should be 100% dry before you proceeding on to the next thing. Then, sticking the little plastic injector onto the top of each strawberry, slowly fill it, and you slowly fill the strawberry with your choice of alcohol. And if it begins to overflow, then stop and pat the strawberry dry. So you have like those
I
little,
bet you've said that
those
before.
little like pipette squishy things. That's what you use to stick it in, and
God, you're an animal.
it's gorgeous. And once all your strawberries have been injected, pat them dry one last time to remove any excess moisture and put them in the freezer for 15 minutes. Then meanwhile you prepare your chocolate. You melt your chocolate in a double boiler. And you do that until it's nice and smooth and creamy, of course, and don't overheat it, because then it gets all nasty and grainy and stuff. And then once the chocolate is melted, you have to work quickly to do this, and you hold your strawberries by the stem, dip them into the melted chocolate, and place them on a tray, covered with wax paper. And then, once you have all your strawberries dipped, and then you put them into the fridge and let them harden for 20 or 30 minutes. And then you melt your milk chocolate to drizzle on top of the white chocolate, and it's gorgeous. And then,
Whoever's calling.
after you do all that, you store your strawberries in the fridge until the chocolate is all nice and set, and then you serve them chilled or at room temperature.
Yummy.
I have no idea what the hell we just made.
What you just made was Patron infused chocolate covered strawberries. And now I'm going to put that
True.
link,
Keep up, please. Goodness.
and that link is going to be given out to y'all right now.
Now, little kid, let me ask you, what does adding a strawberry to champagne do?
Nothing. It just floats and looks pretty.
Yeah, I think it just floats and makes it
Isn't
bubble
it
and look.
supposed to bring out the flavors of champagne if you suck a strawberry with it?
Together it does. It goes well with champagne, but it doesn't flavor the champagne at all.
Thank you for that.
If you melt chocolate ever, don't get a single drop of water in it from anything or it'll seize up and be nasty.
It seizes up and becomes this grainy pile of crap, and you gotta throw it out and start all over. And now I do need a lovely ingredient for next week.
Yes, we need an
Somebody?
ingredient for
Anybody?
next week in the audience. Anybody? What about something from our UK British people?
We don't have that stuff in the US.
Prince?
Ben? Somebody?
Yeah. What do you
Ingredient?
want?
What's an ingredient?
Either one. A
Oh,
food item.
pancake.
Are you allowed to talk now?
I've had permission to talk,
You
yeah.
have permission to talk?
Yeah.
That's all right then.
Prince, would you tell Diaper Boy to shut the hell up?
You can talk.
Yeah, I'm allowed to talk now.
You're allowed to talk now.
Well,
Am
we-
I allowed to talk now?
No, you're not allowed to talk.
Oh, fucking
Get
hell.
on with-
Fucking talk,
Get on with
Sheriff.
it. Give us a damn
Fucking
ingredient
talk.
or something.
I'm
Hello.
going for a fag.
Pancakes, because it's pancake day on Tuesday here.
I
Oh
told
my God,
Dennis
is
about that,
that?
how you only eat pancakes
Yeah.
one day a year, and I told
We
him
only
Is
eat
it
it
some
once a
sort
year.
of
We're having
pancake?
pancakes, Devlin.
Have a drink. Will
Have you ever
finish
tasted their food?
talking?
Yeah.
Sad?
Okay, pancakes.
But I think we make them differently to you.
Cooking, keep on cooking. This is the way to eat. For number 15.
I'll mute again now. Sorry.
It's like British pancake.
Yeah, British pancakes are tasty.
Stand by, people, at the gorgeous Paradise Alley.
Well, Paul, in honor of Valentine's Day, Paradise Alley Action News has delved into the world of love, and we have found a couple of fabulous stories about some interesting forms of love. Elena Hoyos, you want weird? How about Count Carl van Kossel, who was not a count and whose last name really was Tansier? A lonely X-ray technician, he became obsessed with one Elena Hoyos, who was a patient at the hospital where he worked. Elena was suffering from tuberculosis, and the Count promised to restore her to health with his X-ray machine. Secretly, he knew she was dying. When she finally passed on October 25th, 1931, she was buried, but Van Kossel convinced the family to move her to a mausoleum. What they didn't know was that he had the only key, and he would secretly visit her every night. After a few years,
God.
he said, "What the fuck am I doing this for?" And he secretly moved her to his house, where he would dress her up. Yep, where he would dress her up in bridal clothes and sometimes dance with her. I don't understand that, and probably do other things with her. He covered her decaying flesh with wax and plaster and doused her with perfume, much like warm does to cold. He was eventually caught and tried for his heinous deeds, but by this time the statute of limitations had passed. They don't know what caused the sexual attraction, or a crapshoot in this case, but many believe that Count Carl van Kossel, who was not a count, did indeed suffer from necrophilia. Anyways, love, Paul, love on this Valentine's Day comes in many forms. It can even come in taking a dead lady home and dancing with her while she's in a bridal gown. And that is Paradise Alley Action News, Paradise Alley Action News, and Paradise Alley Action News updates are brought to you by Cold Jupiter Motors and Cold Jupiter Entertainment Incorporated. We have lots of things, just none of them all that well.
Thank you very much. We're sponsored by Cadbury Chocolate as well.
That story was crazy, wasn't it, Paul? Sorry, I didn't mean to stomp on your other
crazy.
tag.
It was crazy, Drew. I
It
don't know who would
was.
do that.
Love can be
If it's
so
smelly.
strange. Wait till you hear the next
Smelly.
love story, Paul. It's a very,
my
I'll just say,
God.
fitting.
Goodness me. Stand by, an Olympic announcement. Well, first of all, people, the Olympic announcement is many entries for our Mr. Paradise entry contest, have we, Devlin?
We do have exactly 1,000
We have one entry.
people entered.
Get those entries in, people, because this thing isn't going to go on for long. And if I get bored, I'll just cancel if there's no more entries. I'm sorry.
And the one entry, Paul, I don't think I've seen him in 4 weeks. So
Oh my god, it's incredible. And we are building on the
Warren,
Paradise
you
How do
can
you
enter.
How do you
Yes,
enter?
you can enter too, Warren.
You do not
Yes.
have to be a man to win Mr. Paradise Alley, Worm. You are welcome to enter. By all
You
means,
send me-
please turn
you
in
send
a
me your
fabulous
picture. you send me a
Besides, you're
fabulous
more man
picture.
than cold anyways, so...
Devlin.
Yep.
Yeah. And on the sim, owned by gorgeous Big Dick Danny Dexing, rented by me, we are setting up a roleplay sim. It's gorgeous. We have a police station, fire station. We have a club/bistro. We may be calling the club/bistro the Golden Dildo, but we don't know yet. And we have a little park. and the sleazy toilet. Everything will be happening. It'll be amazing.
We need firemen.
Yeah. So if you'd like to join in, contact Drew Hardcore here at Paradise Alley, and he will give you a role play identification thing. Won't you, Drew?
No.
Yes, you
No,
will.
that was never fucking discussed. No.
Yes, you will, Drew. Drew will give you a role play synopsis. How about that for a big word? Yay! You can either be a police person, fire person, a slut, a whore, a drug addict, or whatever you wish.
Or, in Cody's case, all of the above.
It'll be amazing, people. Ben, you could be the resident town drunk. It'll be amazing.
No, that's a new role for you.
Yeah.
Isn't that role already taken by Oslo, though?
Yeah, what's Oslo going to do then?
I don't know. He can work in the chemist and sell tissues. It'll be amazing. And continue our little updates. Our little friend here, Devlin Katz, went to the doctor. Didn't you, Devlin?
Yeah, like... a while ago?
Just pretend
while
like it was
ago.
the other day.
And Devlin has to have tablets now because he's under stress, people.
Oh my god. It's high blood pressure pill.
It's high blood pressure.
Paul has finally given Devlin high blood pressure.
Yes. Someone gave him high blood pressure. It's
Well,
terrible.
I wouldn't just say it was Paul. I think it's the Hello Show in whole. Get me high blood pressure.
I didn't give you high
And you
blood
did
pressure.
undergo a vigorous testing of your blood. Is that results back yet?
No, I don't get to see that until March 17th when I go back to the doctor.
Oh my god, March the 17th, people will know if Devlin is a full-blown diabetic or not. It'll be devastating.
They have confirmed you have blood, right?
You do. I squared down your throat the other day. It's okay.
Oh my god. Gorgeous. And we have some
Tells me
Olympic
not to
news
use my
too
cheek.
from Drew Hardcore. What's happening, Drew?
Well, Paul, I actually have some very sad news.
Oh no, what happened?
Well,
Did Slider rip your other nostril out?
no, I learned, this is sad, and you're going to feel bad when I say it. I learned on Friday that our good friends at IGBC are closing their Sims.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yep. IGBC is closing down their Sims.
Now, I've got a
All 38
brain
of their
block.
Sims.
I have a
Where
brain
am I
block.
going to
Who are
live
they
now?
again?
Oh, I don't live
That's
there.
Brent.
Brent's Brent. Oh, you mean the club, the Cowboy Dance Club?
Yep, that's one of them. They have like 9 million dance
Oh, that's how I
clubs, but,
recognise it, Drew.
Um,
Well, what's happened? Is he going broke or what?
Well, no. Actually, it's nobody can figure out exactly what happened. This is the details that I have. Brent, as you may or may not know if you pay any attention to me, Paul, which you probably don't. Brent, a couple months ago, got a transfer on his job to India. So
Oh my god,
he
who would want to live in India?
Well, it was a job transfer. He was setting up.
Indians.
No, most of them come to America. He was setting up like
Call
an
center?
office of his company in India. They were opening an Indian office or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it was customer service. I don't know. Anyways, oh, I can't believe I just said that. That was kind of mean. But anyways, so Brent got transferred to India, and he was, their clock is obviously not like our clock, and the fact that they're on a completely different time thing. So he couldn't be on IGBC, but he's going to try to keep it open because the transfer wasn't supposed to be like permanent. It was just supposed to be for like a year or so until the office was up and running. And everything was going swimmingly, but in the last month, they've been unable to get in contact with Brent. He's been so busy that he's kind of just, nothing happened. He's just been so busy that he's just kind of cut off communication. And of course, because the Sims are in his name, they can't do anything about it. Like if they don't get in touch with him, like he's the one that pays the bills, and SL won't let anybody else do it or anything because the Sims are actually full. They actually just added 4 Sims to their collection right before he left. So,
oh my god, crazy
yeah,
bastards.
They have like 9 Sims. So just like there's nobody that can like take it over because Brent. It's all in Brent's name. So
So what will happen,
if they
Drew?
don't-
Will Second Life just delete them or something?
they will just go away. They will just vanish into thin air.
That's a good job for Cody. He could sit there and watch for us and see that they
It
just
does-
fear Drew.
Yeah, they will just. Well, yeah, that would be a good job. Cody might find some Latin people
Sad.
scurrying around.
I
Hey,
could
Danny,
take
you
over
might be
the
able to
running.
rent out the land there for Brent.
Well, they will. The SL will sell them, so IGBC won't vanish because they've already been created. SL will actually sell them for him. Is how I
Oh my
believe
god,
that
you should
works.
buy one, Danny. Danny
we
Dexing, everybody in the audience, multi-billionaire.
No.
Hello, Danny.
We don't need any more
No,
Sims
I'm
to
talking.
manage.
I
So
guess I should
anyways,
talk to you
IGBC
too.
is closing. Very
Very
sad
sad.
news. Those are our best. Well, them and Adonis Heights are our best gay sim friends. Actually,
We
they're our
love
only
him
gay sim
too.
friends because everybody else thinks we're a freaking cult. But yeah. So that's it. So it's just us
Well,
and
Brent might
Adonis
wanna
Heights
come
and
and
a
live
little
here.
friendship group.
It's terrible.
Sad. It's very sad. It's a sad day. I was very sad
Very
on
much
Friday.
feeling that,
Tristan is very, very
Oh, that
sad.
is sad.
Tristan's a good guy.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I hate to see
very,
Sims
very
go down.
sad.
Gay Sims are.
Tristan.
That's
When
a
are
good
the
model.
Olympics on next?
2016.
And who's got them?
I don't know. I don't. It's
Does
somewhere.
anybody know who's got the next Olympics?
Isn't it in Brazil?
Oh my
yeah,
god,
the
is
next,
it really?
yeah, the next summer Olympics.
It's in Rio,
Oh,
I
that'll be
think.
shit then, won't it? They can't afford
Hmm.
anything.
Nope, they fucked up the entire World Cup, and now they're gonna fuck up the entire Olympics.
Oh my god.
Well,
Yep,
I don't
it's a
care. They're
complete
cute.
disaster.
God.
One of the
if only
structures
you
that
could
they
watch.
built for the World Cup, which was also supposed to be for the Olympics, collapsed. So that's not good.
This is terrible, people.
Yep, that's
I
not
like
good
to watch.
building right
Can't
there.
they transfer it to some rich country? I like to watch the Olympics.
No, none of the rich countries want it. Do you know that when they opened up the bidding for like the U.S., like, you know, to select the U.S. candidate, the only U.S. city that bid for the 2024 Olympics was Boston. The Summer
that would be
Olympics.
nice.
The Summer Olympics. Is it the summer? No, it's the World Cup in Russia is like way over budget, and they're talking about moving that. So it's, I don't know. It's like all those big major things are a total disaster because security for them is so expensive. Plus the Olympic Committee corruption is so high, like that you can't turn a profit, and nobody wants to do them.
It's terrible. No, Dusty said there's a farewell party. Is this correct?
Yeah, next week. So we're not going to do an event at Asylum next week. We will all attend and support our brothers at IGBC. And
Gorgeous. Wouldn't it be amazing if we're all at the party and then Second Life decided to wipe the sim out just then? That'd be incredible.
I don't know if that's how I want to see it go. That would be sad.
I hope little Brent will be on for it.
That will be sad.
Oh my god, Kaylin rents there. Does Kaylin know?
No, Kaylin does not rent there.
Are you sure?
I am 100% sure.
Well, where does he rent?
It's called Adonis Heights. Why are we talking about where Kaylin rents?
No, Kaylin doesn't rent at Adonis Heights.
Oh, good
Ben,
God.
you can talk to if you want now. It's just gone to hell.
Their
Yes,
Sim's
he
not closing
does.
until the 28th.
I thought that was at Brent's place.
Nope, he hasn't lived. No, he lived at Kent Hutchinson at Hutchinson Parish. He lived there for a while. Paul, you've actually been to Kaylin's Adonis
Yeah,
Heights
no,
apartment?
that's what I was talking about. He lives at Kent still.
No, he doesn't. He moved to Adonis Heights, and you've actually been to his Adonis Heights apartment. It's a little lofty thing. He's got a room on the bottom floor, a little loft on the top floor. That's gorgeous. Yeah, Cody, and
Well,
that's what we're doing. Talking, you crackhead. We're discussing shit.
Oh my god.
Paul,
You
can
have a
play?
house there, Dusty. Oh my god.
Yep, Dusty lives there too. I've seen him running around the streets of Adonis Heights naked.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
He just runs
I
up to
think-
people and slaps them in the leg with his dick.
It's terrible, Drew, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, talking about Drew, it's time for Crazy Signs with Drew Hardcore. Take it away, Drew. Yay!
noticed, I've pretty much given up on the whole crazy sign thing, even though this is still called Crazy Sign. Apparently I just lisped there and nobody even caught it. But anyways, carrying forward, this segment shall heretofore be known as Funny Shit That Drew Finds on the Web. And in honor of Valentine's Day, I found a couple of lovely pictures. And of course, this always happens too. Just like Danny is never around when I put a black eye on Hot or Not, Swallow is never around when I find lovely candid shots of her and her various men friends. And here is Swallow on Valentine's Day with her newest amour. Check that out, people. Yep, there you go. Check that out.
Oh, that's Swallow and Devlin.
Isn't that lovely? That's Swallow and her newest lover, Danny. Isn't that gorgeous?
That looks like Devlin to me for that.
And here's a little Valentine's picture that could only be... It does look like Devlin at your wedding.
Oh my god.
Here's a little Valentine's picture that could only have been SL inspired. Love comes in many different forms, people. Many different forms. Yep, it's furry freaks in an alley.
Oh my god.
And, you know, as I was looking on the internet, I did find a picture of Cody and his newest Latin lover. Cody, as you all know, is paranoid about the world coming to an end. So here's a little picture of him and his lover on Valentine's Day as they prepare for the big event.
That's me.
And fourth one. I'm sure Cold never thought I would dig this up, but this one is just for Warm. I found a picture. Yep, I found a picture, Warm, of Cold on his prom with his prom date. Take a look at this. Devlin is going to love this picture. Warm, you can use this against him anytime you want.
Let's look at this little Drew. Oh,
what the hell?
Isn't that gorgeous?
That's crazy.
That little prom picture of Cold and his date, who kind of looks like a man or a lesbian, will be immortalized on YouTube once he puts this up. And finally, this has nothing to do with Valentine's Day, but I could not let this one get by without posting it. You know, again, it pisses me off. I couldn't. It pisses me off that Swallow's not around when I find these gorgeous pictures of her. But if you've ever wondered what Swallow looked like when she was a little bit younger, here's a lovely picture of Swallow hard at work as a child.
We love Swallow.
That's a good one. Dusty, that's my bitch. That's hilarious. All right, people, that's funny shit that you found on the web. Valentine's edition. Hope you liked it. Hope it sparks some love in your life. And talk to each other.
And now it's time for Marketplace Shopping with Devlin. Take it away, Devlin. Shopping by Drew Hardcore.
See, I just had the same thing that my red light was on and it's still
Okay, yep, shopping with me, people. Shopping with me.
Shopping with him.
Yes, shopping with me. And I had this first little ditty for you.
Excuse me, Devlin, I have to break in here. Don't be all frustrated. Paul, shouldn't we rename this segment?
We'll discuss that in a meeting, Drew.
Shouldn't it be called Stealing with Devlin?
Stealing? Why stealing?
Yes, because he's
I'm
always
offended by
stealing
that, Drew. Just shut your little trap.
VCRs and
That's
DVD
terrible.
players.
Shut your little trap,
Oh
Drew.
my god, that's terrible, Devlin.
Mm-hmm. Little Polish little whore. Anyway,
Oh my god. Goodness me. Continue.
there's the first little thingy. And it is
Look at these bitches.
only 99 linden. It
Oh
is
my God.
a tango romance gown with a pliers. It's a special offer. And it has no reviews. It's a little dress, non-mesh gown. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Swallow could wear that. It's non-mesh. But of course,
No.
she's not here. So, she'll just miss out on that one. That's gorgeous.
But of course, it's not as gorgeous as fashion at G Fashion with warm
G
fashion.
not G, not G, G.
We.
G Fashion with warm clarity.
Oh my
Lovely
god.
warm. Continue, Devil.
Alright, this next one. Next one is from the Slut Shop in Short Circuit. It is 99 linden. It is the male Cupid outfit number 2 with
Oh
eight
my god, I like that.
with 8 sock modesty covers and Cupid wings. So it comes with 8
2.
cock socks. And it is
Oh my god.
no
Who in the audience
reviews.
would like that? Somebody in the audience would like that? Danny,
Yay.
next
If I
one
could be a little Cupid.
With a cock sock, Valentine's cock
like
sock.
a cock sock.
You can have it for next year.
Seth
Like
would
a
like
sock
Eli
sock.
to have it. Seth would
8
like Eli
different
to
sock covers for your junk.
Eli, would you like one?
It comes in 3 sizes.
Eli, would you like to sock your
It comes
cock?
in regular, SL standard, and extra long.
Okay, Eli will have one. Eli, please buy that and try that on now, thank you. Who else wants one?
I think Danny wants one. He's into cock
Yes,
socks.
extra long Devlin is known as
Mhm.
Dusty McWiener
I
size.
think Dusty McWeeny should have one. Dusty, you get one, please.
Oh, Drew, I forgot one. There's the normal. There's the XL. It's extra long, but the extra long isn't called extra long. It's called seriously. With a
Yeah,
question.
that's the Dusty McWiener size. Seriously.
It's like
It's
serious.
amazing. I need someone to try it on. It'll be amazing.
And while you're doing that, we'll move to the next little ditty. This is the next and final ditty I have for you. Boo-doo.
Gorgeous.
And this comes from the
Careful.
Aphrodite shop. It is 500 lindens. And it is a Valentine style, an elegant, romantic tray with champagne, chocolate
Look at
covered
that.
strawberries, and cream, and a
Cream.
candle. It's low prim, apparently.
It's gorgeous.
Very gorgeous, isn't it? You can place it by anything you want.
Beautiful.
And it's low prim,
You
around
are
12.
so
It's around 20
beautiful.
prims. It's gorgeous.
To me.
And that is all I have for you for shopping with me.
Let's hear it for shopping on Marketplace with Devlin. Clapping by Drew Hardcore. Stand by here for the story here at the
Well, Paul, I promised you another lovely love ditty, and I will not disappoint you. You know, some things, they just fit like a glove. His pants fit him like a glove. Blanche Dumas was born in the 1800s with 3 legs, 4 breasts, and 2 vaginas.
Oh
This
my
is not
God.
a joke. That's right. 3 legs.
Is there a picture?
4 breasts, and 2 vaginas. There will be a picture accompanying this at the end.
Oh my God. I
You
don't know
would
if I can look
think
at
that this would be a hindrance to her love life, but oh no. In fact, it was just the opposite, as she was known in certain circles as the 3-legged courtesan. One day, though, she heard about Juan Baptista dos Santos. Say that name, it's
Oh my
gorgeous.
God.
Just rolls off the tongue. Do you want me to say it again, Paul? If you kind of butchered it up, I'll say it correctly.
Okay.
Juan
Say it.
Baptista dos Santos, who also had 3 legs, but more importantly, to match those 2 vaginas, He had
Oh my
2
God.
penises. That's right, 3 legs, 2 penises, which makes his pants fit him like a glove joke pretty hilarious. Thinking of all the possibilities, she simply insisted on meeting him, and well, the rest, we'll just leave that up to your
Okay.
imagination. They suffered from tripodalism, having been born with 3 legs, diphalia, and penile duplication. That's right. 2 penises is simply called
Oh.
penile duplication. This affects about 1 in 5.5 million people. She may have had uterus didelphys, which is less rare. It's about 1 in 3,000 people. Yep, 2 vaginas is known as uterus didelphys. And she may have also been a nymphomaniac, which was quite alright, because with 2 vaginas and 2 dicks, you can have twice as much love making.
Oh my God.
And that is our Valentine's edition
Where's the
and our
photo?
very special love edition of Paradise Alley Action News.
God.
Paradise Alley Action News and Paradise Alley Action News updates are brought to you by Cold Jupiter Motors and Cold Jupiter Entertainment Incorporated. I have 2 things too, but they ain't going in you.
Now we'll look at this picture. I hope it doesn't freak me out, Drew.
Yeah, it's not that bad. You have to scroll down to the second story to see the picture.
Oh my God. Oh my God, there's the man who lived with the corpse with his lover.
Yep,
Oh
first
my
story
God.
picture is there too.
Oh, she has. Are they breasts in her 3rd leg?
She had 4 breasts, 3 legs, and 2 vaginas. He had 3 legs and 2 penises. That's 4, 3, 2, 3, 2.
Where are the
That's
vaginas?
a lot of
I don't-
appendages. Well,
There's
the,
one crowded
the
bed.
vaginas would be covered up by her clothing, Paul.
Well, she's naked though.
She's not. Oh yeah. Well. Oh yeah. She's got breasts down by her 3rd leg. I don't know where the vaginas are. They're hidden in there somewhere. She's got them though. I don't think they really had
Right.
good photography in the 1800s, so they may not have been able to get a vaginal close-up.
Goodness me, Drew. Thank you very much for that news update.
Or
by Drew
they may not have, in the 1800s when they took a picture, you have to pose for it for like a long time because it took so long. Paul, you should know this because you're artiste. And maybe they couldn't get her vaginas to top like twitching and vibrating long enough to take a good picture. So
Goodness me. Well, on this very special Hello Show Valentine's Day, it's time to give some cash away. And
Hey,
to give
cash.
away the first 2K cash will be the one and only, the fake crasher on Second Life, the lover of lovers, Danny Dexing will give away 2K cash.
Oh my
Let's hear it
God.
for Danny. And look,
Danny,
Elijah is wearing the
Danny,
cock sock.
Danny.
Very nice,
Take a-
Elijah.
Let's all
Elijah's
cam over
wearing
to
it.
Elijah.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that gorgeous cock sock. Now that must be the normal. That must be the normal. Oh, that actually is a nice cock sock. It's got some
It
nice
is a nice
texturing
cock sock,
and
right.
it's got a nice little jewelry thing on it, Paul.
It
It
does,
does,
Drew.
but it's
That
kind
is
of small.
Now,
gorgeous.
Danny
I
Dexing will give away 2K cash for our Valentine's special.
am. I'm going to give it to Elijah for a penis extension surgery.
Aw.
Oh, how gorgeous. Let's hear it for
Yeah, 'cause
Elijah,
he
who
has-
has
he
won
has
the
a tiny
Valentine's Day
little-
first 2K cash.
Wow, what a day. A cock sock
I
and
thank you,
2K
Danny.
cash.
Mm-hmm. He's on
That
a
was
roll,
Seth
Drew.
talking for
You're welcome,
Elijah.
Seth.
That was Seth talking for Elijah.
Well,
No,
if
I
he gets
said
a
I
penis
thank you.
extension, Seth is the
Yeah,
one
he can
who
buy you a nice present.
benefits.
Just a joke.
Gorgeous. Let's hear it for Elijah. And now to give away another 2K cash, it's Devlin. Take it away, Devlin.
Look at Devlin's gorgeous suit, Paul.
Looks
Yes,
stunning, doesn't he? Stunning.
He
very,
does.
a very dapper. Dapper.
You're a dapper little person.
So what I do need to know is what fruit is also named as, well, it's also known as the love apple.
Oh my
The
I
love
used to.
apple.
The love apple.
god. Granny
The
Smith.
love apple. Isn't that fun to
Hello.
say, Paul? The
Oh,
love apple.
Drew, how was your sandwiches?
My sandwich was good. I ate one and I put one in the
Seth says a
refrigerator.
kumquat. It is not a kumquat. Elijah,
Yes,
no,
Robbie
it is
says
not
banana.
a banana.
And Seth says a peach. And
Oh my
Prince says a
God.
plum.
Prince said a plum. Amy says apple. No. No. Cody says
That one
cherry.
must have been close though.
Prince does say tomato.
Oh, you pronounced it Britishly correct, Devlin. That's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
And
Uh-huh.
since Prince did say
Amy said
tomato
tomato.
first, tomato is also known as the love apple.
Oh my
Gorgeous.
god. That doesn't
There's
sound
some love
right,
apples
but it's
in my pants.
amazing. Well done to Prince, who has won 2K cash.
In 1K increments.
Yay! Let's hear it for Prince and Elijah.
Prince Elijah.
Amazing.
Danny's ass is known as love apple.
That's right. Gorgeous. Look at that, two little instrumental people over there, Cody Wycliffe and Ben. Let's hear it for Ben and Cody. But that's the Valentine's show, people. We hope you all loved
Amazing.
it. Mm-hmm.
I get it, loved it. I get it, loved it.
You loved it, Drew. We hope you all go and suck a chocolate or something gorgeous. And don't forget, next week's show will be absolutely incredible, people. So we'll see you there. And don't forget, go up to somebody you see on the street and say, hello. Big fireworks, Devlin. Fireworks.
Fireworks.
See you next week, people.
My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth